just real quickly to finish up on Antarctica, and then I want to find out what
Go
you
ahead.
saw down there. There's like an international treaty to like kind of do certain things down there. I know Hitler famously went down there because he was looking for energy or different things like that. Who was actually there? And you also said it's the driest. That doesn't make sense to me because all I see is a bunch of snow there. Just curious to clarify that as well.
Absolutely. For clarification on the dryness, it is literally 0% humidity at the South Pole Station, which is very taxing on the body. Your skin gets like tissue paper. You wound easily. You heal poorly in a no oxygen environment.
Okay,
So
wow.
that's, one of the harsher aspects of the environment.
And what is the international treaty with Antarctica?
The international treaty is basically where all of the nations agree to, I guess, not stake a claim. And the idea is that they all afford the other nations the opportunity to investigate the facilities and make sure that nobody's militarizing anything. But the reality is no one's checking on each other. So it's more of a handshake deal to live and let live.
Okay. But even that treaty is a little odd because it always seems like they're always trying to grab sections of the North Pole and exploit it for oil. They don't seem to be that calm up there. But yeah, it's just kind of a very strange place.
It's an extremely strange place.
Okay. So tell me, what did you see in specific nature to this, this directed energy system? Tell us what you saw down there.
Literally what I saw with my own two eyes is that the ELF system, the extreme low frequency system that we were told was disabled, defunct, and off, is not. During the course of a standard routine repair, I had to investigate an electrical circuit to isolate it so that I could swap out a piece of equipment. In that process, there was some confusion to the labeling of some of the circuit breakers in an electrical panel. And just quite simply, I had to go through my chain of command to get clarification as to what circuit was what so I could safely perform my operation. In that process, it was, I guess you would say, divulged to me that the circuit going to the ELF system was wholly energized and that system was up and running. So that was very much an eye-opening moment for me, knowing that I was employed by Raytheon Polar Services, an arm of Raytheon proper. This is a weapons contractor for the United States government, and to basically catch them in such a lie on such a system that is multifaceted and, certainly can have, I guess you'd say, positive uses for communications and things like that. Anybody who does a slight deep dive into what an ELF system can also do will understand that these are the modern weapons of war that, like stated earlier, people can't really imagine what these things can do. They don't want to know what they can do. They'd rather be ignorant because the level of nefarious activity that is going on right now is sinful.
Okay, can you give us a quick summary of what an ELF is or how it works? And you said that it had been shut down. So this is something that had been developing for some time and the public knew that such a weapon existed?
I don't know that the public really understands or appreciates the aspect of it being a weapon. I think they're more familiar with it being something top secret for submarine communications and things like that, which, gives plausible deniability to the activities down there. But now we're learning about things called Havana syndromes in some forums. The U.S. federal government has now changed that term to AHI, which is anomalous health incidents. And these are basically the wounds of these modern weapons, which are the directed energy variety. So the ELF system is on the list of directed energy weapons, and anomalous health incidents are being recorded around the world from people of every continent. So this is, where we need to look, because no longer is warfare conventional of old, when people had bullet holes and we could see the walking wounded. Now we don't see the bullet holes. We don't realize that there's weaponry being fired and that we, the people of this planet, are simply caught in the crossfire of the many factions that have these directed energy weapons in their possession and are actively using them.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, do you want to profit from crypto? Then join my DeFi Academy. The Crypto DeFi Academy will help you create generational wealth. But don't take my word for it. Listen to my students.
When I first got into crypto, I remember thinking to myself, I need to learn more. Brian Rose, learning crypto, learning DeFi, gotta do it.
I am so grateful that I jumped in and did this. I had to break through some limiting beliefs that I can do this, that I can afford this, that I can be in this.
It challenges the things that are deeply rooted within us.
Joining DeFi Academy has been one of the best decisions I have made on my blockchain journey.
This course was a life changer, a game changer, a huge eye-opener, coming from knowing practically nothing at the speed of the learning over 4 weeks was just fantastic.
The information you provided in this class was invaluable.
I feel far more confident in my next steps.
You took complex concepts and made them easier to understand.
What's different than so many other ones is it just doesn't tell you what to do. It actually makes you do it.
This is for people who are serious about becoming traders. This is the way it should be done.
I realized from this learning experience again that it is not about what you learn, but about who you learn it from.
The energy was insane. I've never experienced such incredible energy on a live call. Brian Rose, you are a legend, my friend.
It's the only thing in the market where you can get all information and learn everything what you need to know.
Everything is so clear and so well done, and I'm just forever grateful for this program.
It made me feel so much more confident about crypto than I did before.
I did not anticipate how passionate I was going to become about it.
It's of course been like a big learning experience for me, not just in the crypto space, but just in overall balance of life.
What I've learned is, how to take ownership, of my life in a way that I really hadn't before.
Yeah, you can't put a price on that, really.
I would recommend it to anybody, top notch.
Excellence does not come cheap. So if you want excellence, you gotta pay for it, but it's so worth it.
Pull the trigger. That's what this course is about.
You're not going to regret it, really. It's amazing.
Thank you, Brian and team.
So what are you waiting for? Crypto is happening now. Click the link below, submit your application, and let me mentor you on how to create generational wealth and build the decentralized financial infrastructure of the future.